businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passions, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Hello, this is gospel recording artist Johnny Ruffin Jr. from Lewiston, North Carolina, just letting you know that I have a Christmas CD out entitled White Christmas. Please go and download that CD on any digital media outlet. Also, I have some great gospel music that I have created throughout the years that will definitely be a blessing to you and your household. Thank you for your support. God bless.
Great day, everyone. Hope all is well. Welcome. I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Divine Connection has a magazine that is faith-based and inspirational. It comes out quarterly in print as well as online. So I'm definitely excited about spreading the good news. There are great things that's going on in the community, and I use my platform to share that information. And I would love for you to be a part. If you would like an interview, make sure you contact me at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. I would love to hear what you're doing in the community, whether it's a ministry, whether it's a business, whether you're an author or a pastor, gospel artist, praise dance, mime group. I would love to hear what you are doing. And so we can find out ways to help share your good news. All right. So if you're interested in being featured in the magazine, we have that opportunity as well, which I love. So make sure you send an email at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. All right. So let's get into some Divine Connections news. How can you stay connected? You can join our email list by going to our website at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. All right. And that where you get updates about events, the interviews that's going on, and anything else that Divine Connections is doing. Also, we're on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. So go to that page and make sure you like it, please. You can follow us on Instagram, and that is at Divine Connections. And then we are also on YouTube, so you can subscribe to our YouTube channel at The Divine Connections. Okay, The Divine Connections. Subscribe there and then click the notification button so you can be notified when we have great things going on. All right. Awesome. So my magazine again comes out quarterly in print as well as online. So this was the last issue. We have a new issue coming out right now. So if you would like to get a copy, you go to divineconnectionsmagazine.com/subscriptions and get a copy. Okay. All right. So we're in transition. So you will see a new cover coming on out. Awesome. We look forward to that. And so get your copy at divineconnectionsmagazine.com/subscriptions, and magazines are only $12. And I would love for you to get a copy and share with others as well. All right, so sponsorship is available. If you have a 30-second commercial for your business, we would love to put it on this platform. So before or after the interviews, we have sponsorship spots for your business and your ministry. So if you want to share what's going on, events, your business, your ministry, we would love to have you be a part. That's only for 3 months, and that is $150. And so we help spread your good news on our platform to our listeners as well. All right. And so the next thing is, if your company, your business, your ministry, you have a book and you have a gospel group, mime group, praise dance group, and you need a 30-second or a 60-second commercial, we provide that service for you. We would love to serve you. So if you are interested, make sure you email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com divineconnections.com. Let's talk about making it happen for you and give you a custom 30-second or 60-second commercial. Okay. Next on our agenda is the book is here. Make sure you guys go get a copy. The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire, Helping People. My book that just came out. So it is on Amazon. And it is also, you can go to the link below to order your copy. Okay. If you want to inbox me personally because you have Cash App, we can do that too. And I can mail it out to you with a signed copy. All right. So let's make it happen. Again, this is the Key Connector: How to Build an Empire with Helping People. All right. So, one last thing. Divine Connections 12th magazine anniversary will be Saturday, March 26th. All right. In Hall River, North Carolina at Beyond Measure Ministries. So this year I have decided to celebrate women. We have a lot of things going on. We have women that are nurturers. We have women in business. We have women in ministries. And so I want to take the time out during my event and celebrate women. All right. So if you're listening to this and you can be a part, let me share how you can be a part. All right. So one, attend and be celebrated. If you're doing something in the community, or you're just a great mom or a great grandmother, a great mother for the community, we will love to celebrate you. Tickets are only $45. They're going to be great treats. I can't tell you everything, but it's going to be recognizing and celebrating women. So we'll definitely recognize and celebrate you. Number two, you can become a sponsor. Maybe you want to be a part, but you're not in the area. You can still be a sponsor and support, and we will push your brand and your business as well. The third thing is a vendor. All right. So you want the ladies to shop with you. You have a vendor. You got something you want to sell to the ladies. We will love to have you as a vendor. So for more information, go to my website at divineconnectionsmagazine.com/events. All right. And that is Divine Connection News. And so I am excited. Why? Because my guest on the other side is doing something phenomenal. And I do mean phenomenal in the community. So we're going to bring Miss Anderson on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello, how are you?
I am well. How are you?
I am fantastic and so happy to be here with you this afternoon. Thank you for
Oh,
the opportunity.
blessings. I am happy for you to be here as well. So let's get into it. Miss Anderson, tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Well, I've relocated here from Connecticut, North
Mm-hmm.
Carolina, 5 years ago. So I've been here 5 years. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I've always been in a position of supporting women. I started the business that I'm in, Hallie's Productions in Connecticut, brought it to North Carolina. And, we've been kind of pausing it over the last couple of years or so because of what's going on in the world right now.
Mm-hmm.
But my sole purpose of this business is to support the goals, the needs of women, basically. And most of the events that we do supports and is surrounded with women talents, personalities, experiences, and different things like that.
Mm-hmm. And the thing that I love about it is you're working with women. Is it 50 and older?
It's 50 and over, and that was changed in
Okay.
Connecticut. It was 60 and over, and
Okay.
we changed it here to get a wider part of the population of women, and it worked well. Um,
Okay.
um, the last event we did here had 50 to age 80 as part of the event, and it was just absolutely phenomenal. And our mission, and I'm going to read it for you because I put
Sure.
my glasses on. Our mission is to provide a platform to
Mm-hmm.
uplift and serve as a catalyst for
Mm-hmm.
self-esteem, social awareness, self-esteem building, empowerment of the ageless beauties 50 and over.
Nice.
The platform is our signature event, and it's called the Silver Crown Beauty Pageant. That's our signature event.
I love that. I love that. So when is the next one? Um, and what are the requirements of someone to be a part?
We are looking at bringing normally it's in November, end of October, November, but since haven't been able to do it in the last couple of years, I'm looking at September this year, 2022. And the requirements is your age, 50 and over. And because we're doing it in North Carolina, you definitely need to be a resident of North Carolina. We ask you to bring a talent, and that can be from 5 genres: singing, playing the instrument, dancing, spoken word. So we have 5 genres that can suit almost anyone, and that's about it. And they have to complete an application, to attend, because there's some questions on it that they need to answer. And before we do the actual pageant, we go through a self-development training. We bring people in from outside to we rally around these women because they come from different lifestyles. So we actually sit in a circle and talk to each other to find out where they are, where we can help, and how we as a group going forward for the pageant can support each other. And I'm telling you, the results that I've had over the last years that I've done it, I can't stop it. I've been trying to stop it. I can't stop it. I just love it.
I mean, that is phenomenal, because sometimes when you get older, how people say people start to kind of forget about you, or raise kids, and now you're tired. But this gives them an opportunity to let them know that it's never too late, and what I am doing or what I have done is a great accomplishment with the help of the Lord. And you take that time aside to celebrate them. So I give you kudos on that. I love that. I love that thought.
Yeah, and we found that some of the children of these ladies that are in, they want them to be in it because they've spent their lives bringing up their children, their grandchildren, and they're like, it's your time now. We've had ladies that completed the pageant become pastors, write books, start their own jewelry business. They needed that confidence that, yes, you did it before, you can do it again,
That's right.
And so like you said, God won't take it away from me, because I keep saying, this is too hard. And no, you got to do this. This is your ministry to help these leaders. And so I love it.
Awesome. You're also featured in the magazine, Divine Connections magazine, the one that's coming out, and you talk about a young lady. You want to share that story
about Pamela,
the military? And
yes. She was in the last pageant. And she came in because she was lost at the moment, because she just lost her sister, who was her best friend. And she didn't want to do it because that was never her thing to do. And she said her sister came into her in the middle of the night and said, get up and go do this. So when she came in, and this is what I mean about telling stories, we hear everybody's story. And her reasoning for doing it is because she said, my sister told me to do this. I need this. When she came in, she did a dance that she wrote herself, was original, was unique. And that's what we look for, a unique event.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And she won. She won the pageant. From that point on, she said, Hallie, something came to me one day, a phone call from a lady that I hadn't seen in years, to ask me about being the president of the auxiliary here, a brand new military auxiliary. She's awesome now. She just did the opening for the last military event they had in Raleigh. So she did the prayer, and you should have seen the people going up to her and said, we've never had a prayer done like this at this military event. But she thanks me every day. She's just reconciled with her husband since this happened. They've been estranged for 5 or 7 years.
Wow.
She said emotions, it put me out there to realize that, okay, get up and keep moving. So I'm very proud of where she's at. And the lady that won under her was 80 years old. The runner-up, as we crown a runner-up.
I love it. I love it. Y'all got to go check that out. Go to her website.
Yes.
Go ahead and give them information how they can, connect with you.
Yes, you can connect with me at my website at Hallie'sComicProductions.com. you certainly can phone me at 860-869-1344. That's my cell. It's with me 24/7.
Yeah.
And I will definitely get back to you. My Gmail is also Hallie'sCommonProductions@gmail.com.
Okay.
So those three ways you can connect with me. And I love to hear from anyone who feel that they're interested or they have someone that they know would be interested. I have people calling to put their sister and their aunts, so it doesn't have to be the person you're talking to. It could be someone that they know that's interested. So I'm loving it.
Awesome. All right. So listen, North Carolina women, if you are interested in this, are the applications out yet, or y'all hadn't started yet for next year?
We haven't. We have to change the dates and everything. The
Okay.
application is standard. We have to change the date and everything. But definitely, if they go to Hallie'sCommonProductions.com or on the website, they can send me an email with interest, and I will contact them. Or someone in my team. You saw my team, and those are another group of women in the 50 and over age that are still doing stuff. They're still working, and they love what we're doing. So they volunteer and they help me considerably.
That's a blessing. That's a blessing.
I want to tell you something else that we started, but we will be doing again in 2022. We have started a social group for singles 50 and over. And that include men and women.
Okay.
And what we do is we bring them together socially. And because of COVID, of course, we couldn't do what we wanted to do. And we put together events so they get to enjoy themselves, be in the presence of other men and women of their age and older. And we have the guide. We've met with 21 women already. Of course, we got to do something different to get the men in. Yeah. But it's great. It's great. I love seeing the smiles on their face.
That's right.
And the happiness when they walk away. And I can tell you some stories about the ladies that were in. I know we don't have the time, but the ladies that have gone through this are still thanking me to this day.
Yeah, for sure. We can go.
Story.
Give us one story. I was like, give us one story. Go ahead.
There was one lady that was in the pageant.
Yeah.
Had spoken to her sister in 4 years. Her sister had happened to be in the audience and saw her in the pageant. And do you know, when we looked backstage, they were back there hugging and crying. Their connection came about because the sister got told about the pageant, heard it was good, and saw her sister in the pageant.
Wow.
Just that, everybody was crying because it brought them back together.
Yeah, that divine connection thing.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Come on, Jesus. Yeah.
Yes, I do believe in it wholeheartedly.
Well, you be encouraged and keep making it happen, because after a while, I'm gonna be in the 50s, Lord Jesus. I'm in the 40s right now.
All right. Be happy, be praised, girl.
I'm grateful. I am.
Yes.
Any day above ground is a great day. So I am grateful.
Right.
I really appreciate that you reach out to that area, those age groups, and doing something fun and doing something that's going to celebrate them. That's phenomenal. So listen, if you're in North Carolina, if you got a brother, a sister, or somebody you want to connect in this, make sure you do it. Keep an eye out on. She's on Facebook. She has her website and her number. Reach out to her, ask questions, tell her you want to probably be a part next year. And then when they get ready to have the applications out, things will be ready. So I'm excited about it.
Yes, I appreciate it. I'm excited too. I can't, as you said, I can't do anything but be excited, because it won't leave me. It's something that God has put in me to do, and I got to keep doing it.
Yeah, I might have to sneak in and act like I'm media and check out and see what's going on.
Yeah. That'll be fine. We'll definitely have that connection. Definitely.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do that. What y'all thinking about having it in September? Or you having?
I'm going to be in Durham.
Okay.
Because that's how I had it scheduled. I had a hotel and everything set for 2021.
Yeah.
And of course, I had to cancel it, because our attendance is normally in the high 200s, low 300. So that wasn't gonna, and we have vendors,
Mm-hmm.
we have sponsors.
Okay.
We celebrate different women from different situations. The last one was celebrating women from the military, and so we take a different theme and surround it as part of the pageant every time we do it. So
Yeah.
we have a basic guide, but it's always unique when we actually present it.
Wonderful. 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 Awesome. And how long have you been doing it?
Started in the year 2001.
Mm.
And
Okay.
prior to that, I did most of the events, nonprofit
Mm-hmm.
for corporate 500s in Connecticut. And something just told me, okay, you could be doing this for yourself at some point. So I started out doing the fashion shows and different kind of events. And
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, I was prophesized to do this. A lady came up to me and she said, your future is going to be supporting the needs of women. And I looked at her.
Mm.
At the time, I wasn't doing the pageant.
Mm.
She came up to me. This was an event, and she said, and I never saw this woman before in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I woke up one day and I in a meeting of my team, and I said, why don't we do a pageant for women 60 and over?
Mm.
We've been rocking it ever since.
Yeah. I love it.
The politicians and everyone in Connecticut surrounded it because of what we were doing for the senior population up there.
Love it. Love
Yeah.
it. Love it. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for what you
I
do.
thank you too for just giving me this platform to get it out there,
Yeah.
because sometimes that's what it takes.
Mm-hmm. You guys like and share. And if y'all over 50 women, get ready for September.
That's right.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Awesome. Awesome. Anything else you want to share?
Just that we are also going to be looking for sponsors.
Okay.
And of course, we take from the community as far as our judges.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have any names out there you want to shoot me for a judge this year, we try to pull corporate CEOs,
Okay.
women and men,
Okay.
to be our judges, and they go through a special training as well, because this is so legal and secret that they don't even know what their job entails specifically until they show up the night of the event.
Okay. Okay.
So we do
Awesome.
use some sponsors.
Okay. Anything else?
I could talk all night.
It's okay. We got about 5 more minutes. I want to make sure you get it all out.
Okay, let me see what I got on my notes here. I'm gonna put my glasses on. I talked about the social group. Also, I guess I need to put that out there as well. We are a group that's licensed to do production and special events, productions for anyone else. We are for hire. We can do that as well.
Nice.
So if you have a corporation that's about to do a grand opening, an alumni, any group like that, we can contract out and do the footwork for them. And I can promise you that it's not going to be what you used to see as far as an event, because as I said, the name in Hallie's Productions, the little caveat is a unique event as distinctive as your signature.
Ooh. Come on now. I knew it was something else in you that you had to get out. That's some good stuff right there.
Distinctive.
So do you host events, or you the marketing events? What exactly you do again now?
So for instance, if you were opening a large company, or you were part of an alumni that you wanted a special gala, and you didn't want to go through the process of doing the footwork, you can call and ask Hallie's Productions to take that job on for you. So we hire out to sit around and find out what you want your day to be like.
Yeah.
We do a caveat to that to make sure that when you walk away from it, I've done weddings that people are still thanking me like, I've never had a wedding like that before.
Wow.
It has to be different. It cannot be traditional for me. It's got to be memorable, traditional, unique.
I like it.
It's still getting what you want done, but adding something that you may not even realize. And it can be big, it can be small, but it ends up being something that people will always call and say, I love it. I have people from Virginia, Washington. I did a wedding in South Carolina. This was some time ago. And people are still writing me. I've never been to a wedding like that before.
I will keep all of that in mind. Yeah, that is awesome, y'all.
I try not to do weddings anymore because I get too personally involved.
Yeah.
You know, I have brides asking me to go speak to their parents, or their grandmother want the father, and the father never did anything for him. And I don't want him walking me down the aisle. So it gets real personal.
Oh, yeah.
And because I have to have it at a certain level, I've ended up putting my own money in sometime to make sure that wedding with my name on it is blasting. So I don't do them as often, but if I get the right call, you know.
All right now. I love that. Well, thank you. That Miss Anderson is doing some phenomenal things in the community. Didn't I tell you? I didn't even know about that part. So that's good. Yeah. All right. Awesome. Well, thank you for coming on today and sharing all of that information. Thank you for what you do, and leave us with a word of encouragement, please.
All right. I guess I'd like to say, and I'm going to make sure I say it correctly. I don't want to miss anything.
Okay.
When you're making your strategy, your goal, make sure you make a plan A. You cannot make a plan B, because if you make a plan B, you've already decided that plan A is going to fail. So you make your plan A and stick with it. When you make a plan B, you're always reaching back saying, okay, I got this, you know. Yeah. But make your plan A, stick with it, because if you make a plan B, you've already decided that plan A is going to fail.
I like that. Yes, ma'am. Wonderful.
And keep our God in there with you, because without him, it's not going to happen.
Amen and amen to that. Yes, ma'am. Awesome. Well, thank you, honey, for coming on today. I appreciate you. You hold tight. And thank you for coming on today. I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connection. Make sure you all stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. Yes. And we will go to our sponsors and we'll be back. So you hold on, Miss Anderson. You hold on. Okay.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution. So get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now. Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.